I try to get women to come out and see the show because women are funny too. Women are awesome. Did you know?
Woo!
Thank you. Did you know women are the number 2 reason why I am not a homosexual? Yeah. You know the number 1 reason? Men like doing stand-up comedy. It's awesome. I'm trying to get people to come out and see me do comedy also. I have people say, yeah, I'll come check you out sometime. I'll come to the show. They don't come to the show.
Aww.
Yet they have the nerve to look at me the next day and say, hey, how was the show last night? How was the show? This is stand-up comedy, not the fucking NFL. You don't get a post-game show. There's no highlight reel. I looked at myself in the mirror naked this morning, took one quick evaluation. I'm like, that's it. It's official. I would not fuck me. I don't like that concept of woman in the kitchen. It just makes me uncomfortable. That's why I bought myself a dishwasher. His name is Ryan. So my name is Gerry Farr. I'm better known by my rap name, Well I Ain't. AKA 15 Cent. I'm one of those black guys that lets their white friends ask them any questions they want about me being black. One of the most common ones is, what is it like to be black? I just say, no, it's just like being white, except for larger genitalia and a shadier credit rating. Another one is, can you dance? I'm like, no, I can't dance. See, I'm a black man with no rhythm. That makes me an endangered species. I'm like the Montreal Expos.
We're American, I'm sorry.
Oh, you're both from America?
Yeah.
Okay, where are you from?
From Pittsburgh.
From Pittsburgh. I love you guys already.
Woo!
Yeah.
You are wearing black and yellow.
Yeah. Okay. Look, guess who my favorite hockey team is.
Woo! Penguins!
Thank you.
Yeah!
I'm from Cole Harbour. I actually grew up in Cole Harbour like Sidney Crosby. Mm-hmm. I would like to do my Sidney Crosby impression, but I don't feel like crying like a little bitch. So.
Oh,
My second job, I work part-time at a bar. More specifically, I work part-time predominantly at a gay bar. See, I'm not gay, but I prefer to celebrate Gay Pride Week over Black History Month. Because I'm not marching for shit in February. Can you imagine what Gay Pride Week would be like if it was in February? They'd have to change that chant that gay people do. We're here, we're queer, we're freezing our buns off out here. Now here's the difference between gay rights and black rights. When we were given rights, all the whips, the chains, and the shackles were thrown away. Right in front of the gay people. Yeah, that's not too politically correct to say that, but political correctness has changed so many times. I don't know what we're supposed to say now. Like, I'm black, but I'm supposed to be referred to up here as African Canadian. But we haven't found a political correct name for wife-beater undershirts. So from now on, I'm not calling them wife-beaters. I'm going to call them Chris Browns. I'm 30 years old. I didn't come into a lot of racial discrimination until I hit adulthood. Like, for an example, I'm hanging out by myself like a loser, and a security guard comes up to me and says, yeah, listen, some people are complaining that you're loitering, so we're going to have to ask you to leave. Now, normally, I don't get mad in this situation, but I was on the ferry at the time.
Oh.
There was this one other girl I went to school with. We met up at a bar randomly. It's like, you know, Gerry, I gotta tell you something. When we were in school, I used to have a crush on you. I'm like, oh, that's cute. Why didn't you ask me out? She said, well, my family's kind of racist.
Oh.
Now, I know I'm not an English major, but here's the thing here. I know that you can't put racist and kind of in the same sentence anywhere. But I can understand, you know, certain occupations, whether it's, you know, there are some racist soldiers, racist cops, politicians. This one girl, her dad is a racist dairy farmer. It explains why I think the dairy industry is racist. The 2 best-selling cheeses in this country are Black Diamond and Cracker Barrel.
Oh.
You know, you can't get away with anything else like Ching Chong Cheddar. You can't. Packy Parmesan? No way! Thank you. If you want to check me out, my website is mrgerryfarr.ca. It's Gerry with a G, MR for Mr., Gerry with a G, Farr with 2 R's.ca for Canada. Years ago, I used to pick up cougars at bars. I like cougars. They treat me so great because they teach you new stuff, you know, like how to cook. I like going out with mature women. I actually, one time at a bar, really young guy, I met this beautiful Egyptian woman. She is curvy, she is cultured, and she actually gave me her phone number. And I can't long distance to area code, pyramid, bird, and guy doing this. I had this other woman pick me up at a bar. She picked me up, actually giving advice to younger guys about dating older women, or cougars in this case. Like, Gerry, how old is too old when you're dating cougars? I think too old is when you wake up the very next morning and you see them knitting, and you roll over, you see a glass full of teeth. I think to myself, you know, that blowjob last night was really smooth. And then I think to myself, I'm getting the hell out of here before Coronation Street starts. I don't know if you know this, but Winnie the Pooh, the character Winnie the Pooh, actually turned 100 this past week. Yeah, this is the only time in history when 100-year-old Pooh is actually relevant.